Welcome to my weekly Fabricate Friday video on my YouTube channel and blog. I'm Suzanne, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Canada. Today's video is all about paper crafting. I'm here to share how easy it is to make a 3D project. I also sell the products I feature in this video. I hope you enjoy my free video tutorial, and I would love to see you shop with me. Check out this cute little number. So you're gonna have to excuse the little brads, because these are super old, and Stampin' Up! Doesn't make these anymore. But this is super cute, and it's just a little basket. And I happened to be flipping through the catalog, as I usually do, and I saw this box, and I said, "Hey, how do you make this box?" I'll show you on where it is in the catalog. Okay. So this is the inspiration here. It's on page 21 of the January-June catalog. And it's right here, and it shares, I mean, it doesn't look exactly, of course. And it talks about some brads and stuff, which I don't actually have. So it says, create a picnic basket by folding the flaps inside the mini shipping boxes, annual catalog, page 172, and then add handles by securing your favorite trim to the box with metallic brads. Well, so then I had to go over here to page 172 and look up the mini shipping boxes, which I do not have because A, I can make them by myself, and B, it would cost probably $5,000 to send a box like this from one address to another address in Canada. So I'm telling you. Anyway, and the box is 4x3 and 2 3/8. So then I just happen to look for the brads, which is page 177, and there's these amazing little brads here that I also don't have. So then, this is a good long story, you guys. So then I went to take a look at what I did have, and I came across this little tray, and I'm going to go through a little trip through memory lane. So this is, I think, I don't know, a tea box or something. Anyway, I used all the tea. And then, do you guys remember these brads? Oh, they were my favorite. These little rosettes. These were a really long time ago. And oh my gosh, these ones are probably my favorite. That's why I'm holding on to them. I'm a hoarder, you see. Oh, I love these ones. These ones were my favorite. And then, I also, hang on, wait, these might have been my favorites too. Actually, they were all these big ones, hey? You know the ones I'm talking about. And then I happened upon my next little find, which was the candy dot brads. So they're brads, but they have like a little indentation to which you can put, say, a rhinestone, which that is what I did here, or you can, and I even have some old candy dots. So this is how Stampin' Up! Sometimes used to embellish their products. Let's see, I have a few brights left, a few regals left, a few neutrals left, and a few subtles left. Oh, and I even have some pearls in there. So, yeah, that would have been Soft Sky. Ah! And then there was probably a really putrid artichoke one somewhere around, which, you know, I don't ever use that color. Anyway, I just thought, and so I keep these for my mixed media, which I rarely have time. But check out this. This was a long time ago. So this one had little spoons in it, and little orange wedges, and a little teapots. Like, it's been a long time, you guys, since I've been looking at this little box. So cute. Oh, and these ones were the wintry things, I think. So that one, yeah, these were all just kind of a mixture. It's beautiful, that one. Anyway, I hold on to these things because I do use them for my mixed media, and certain things I just don't, I don't think that you should sell to another customer a half pack of rhinestones or something. So today I'm going to use the candy dot brads, but I do encourage you to go check out the metallic brads as they suggested on page 177. And hey, if you probably happen to have brads at home, so you probably already have a plethora of things like I do. Sometimes it's good to go through your old things. So let's get on making this really cute little basket. I thought this would be awesome to put like maybe 5 cookies in, and then in a little bag or something, and or even, you know, some small candy treats or something like that, and then just stick it on somebody's door, on your, if you are still working in essential service, that you could go and drop these off at their desks. Oh, and if you're wondering about the sticker here, I spilled some crazy glue, and it leaves a really glaring shine, and maybe I'm the only one who notices it, but it's driving me nuts and I can't get it off. I've used everything imaginable to try to remove it without removing my lines. So I even went in there with Goo Gone and tried to remove the little, anyway, needless to say, I put a sticker over it. So you are going to know that who you're watching today. So we're going to need a piece of cardstock, which is 9 1/4 length and 8 1/4 high. For the long side, we're going to score at 2 5/8, and then at 6 5/8. Turn it round to the short side, or the 8 1/4 side. We're going to score at 2 5/8 and 5 5/8. Okay, my bone folder here. I'm going to fold all of my score lines. Now, this box, I didn't do the pinwheel method, and I'm just going to suggest that everybody do the pinwheel method. It's a lot easier. So I'm going to cut down one score line, and I'm not going to cut anything off. I'm just going to turn it, and I'm going to do the pinwheel method. And I'm going to turn it up the score line. So you're only doing this on the flaps. Turn. And I'll show you in a minute why. So this box, I put both the tabs on the larger side, and they're really, really thick, and these guys are really, really kind of flimsy. And it, to me, it's kind of unseemly. So what I thought I would do is the pinwheel method, so that we have equal strength, double-ish strength on all 4 sides. So I'm just using some dry adhesive, and I'm bringing the free, just any side, the free side up to this scored side, and then just work around the box, the free side to the scored side. Free side to the score side, free side to the score side, and I think that other, yeah, that's way better, just for sturdiness. So now that's done. I'm going to take the paper that I was actually inspired. I just have some tear tape on the paper. All right, so these pieces are 6 inches by 2.5. So I'm just going to put my paper here, and I'm going to stick it right up on the edge. There. And then I'm just going to fold it over. And then I'm going to match up the side. It's better. And fold it over. So this is the in color for 2021, I think. Not 100% sure. And then I just have this one edge to do. So I'll just put just some quick adhesive on this. And trim it off. And I'll save this for another project. So, yeah, that's awesome. So I used 3 pieces of 2.5 by 6, and basically there was only, I don't know, 2 sheets and then 2 inches for this little guy. I'm going to just mark in pencil 3/4 of an inch and 3/4 of an inch from each side. Then I'm going to get my paper piercing tool and you're going through several pieces of cardstock here, so be careful. It might be a smart idea to put an eraser or something that is not fleshy behind this. Because if you're a klutz like me, you may or may not have stabbed yourself. You could use a thimble. That's right. Okay. So then I'm going to go in with my candy dots. But we don't sell the candy dots, so we'll just make believe that they're the appropriate blend or the appropriate brads. And this is the weaved ribbon, I believe it's called. This is called the braided burlap trim on page 39 of the January-June catalog. And I did want to make mention, if you have not purchased the Grace's bundle yet, you may want to, because I hear that the dies are back in stock. So, which means that the stamp set and the dies you can buy together, you get 10% off. And I have a free online class for anybody who has purchased those. You can, well, I've already sent out the email in that, but every once in a while I do give the link out again. So I'd be more than happy to share it with you. And the painted poppies are back in stock as well. So these are all really good things, because that means I can launch my painted poppies class, finally, for Canadians only. Sorry, folks. All right, so I have some more tissue paper, And I love how wrinkled this one is getting from playing with it. But basically I just took, I don't know, what is that, 10 by 8 sheets, and I have 3 of them. And I don't know what it is about my kitties, but they love the tissue. They love the tissue in the plastic. I don't even know. I have no words. I don't know what's, and they want to play with it. So anyway, I just sort of offset that, create a little circle, put that guy in there. Cute! I made these guys a little longer. I think they were 6 inches, and I think these ones were 3, maybe. These ones were 4 inches, and these ones are, yeah, these ones were 6. So that's the difference between a 4-inch and a 6-inch. Amazingly better. So now, because I actually did stick rhinestones in these, I gotta do it, you guys. I know you can't do it, but I can do it. Oh my God. Look at, oh, right? Don't you all wish that these actually could be back in stock now? So these are the Pretty Peacock rhinestones, which I love. I adore. I love the rhinestones. I love glitz and glam. These are like my wink of Stella for the projects. Oh yeah. Okay, well, thank you everyone for understanding that not everybody can do that. Those are so cute. Wah, wah. All right, I have some shimmery white cardstock, and I'm just gonna do the same sort of thing, sending healing hugs, because you never know. Maybe the person who receives this is going through a rough time. Lovely lipstick here, and this is from the stamp set. So Sentimental. I hear that this is out of stock at the Mo. The thing is, you guys, we have to show some patience. Even though I absolutely really adored this stamp set, I know that sometimes it's tough to get some of the products in, especially if they come from somewhere else. So I know that, and I have always said, closer to the end of the catalog's life, that a lot of products do go out of stock. So that is, again, proof to everybody that it happens, and sadly it is what it is. I always say, if you see something in the catalog, that is my rule going into finding something that in a unique store, like, I don't know if you guys have a Home Sense, but I have Home Sense, and it's like a store like Winners, or something that is like where you get really nice things at a bit of a discount. Like, I don't know, housewares, and, you know, we got the chairs from the salon there, actually. So anyway, whenever I see something there, it's like I gotta get it, because I know it's not going to come around again. With us in the with the Stampin' Up catalogs, it's kind of the same, maybe not. It is certainly the same closer to the end of the end of the catalog, because a lot of things are running out. So that being said, there's my little preach. This was from the Ornate Layers, the bottom one. I love, so that one's this one here. And then the next one here was, I think, the third die of my rectangle stitched. So there you go. You had a little chat with me or me telling stories. Anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. I hope you are all doing well. I'm sending you big healing hugs, and I hope that I will see you again soon. Bye for now. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. On screen are 2 more videos for inspiration. Click on the maple leaf for my blog, or click on me to subscribe to my channel. Thanks again for watching.